Morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me once again for tea time. Today we have a little bit of fireside. It is cold down here in South Florida. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear about it, but it's like 48 degrees. And in South Florida, that's basically like Arctic temperatures. So I hope you're joining me with your tea or possibly a cup of coffee or maybe something harder. Depends on where you are on the planet. Maybe some whiskey. I don't know, rum. My favorite, rum. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about Olympus, or the old Olympus, and where are they going and what's going on. You can see behind me, you can see the death card, the death tarot card, which is very misunderstood for ages. Everyone thinks it means death. Literally, and it's really not. It is more of a transformation from like one state to another state, right? This movement, all right, from the old to a new, a rebirth. And I think that's what's going on here with Olympus. And hopefully for all of the Olympus shooters out there, that will be the case now that we see that JIP took it over as of the beginning of the year, as of the 1st. So they've been talking about this ever since like September. I think it was like mid or late September, that Olympus camera division is basically out of business. They're selling it, and it's going to be going the way of the dinosaur, and this company, JIP, was going to take it over and see what they can do about making it better, right? Well, before I get all into that, I want to say that if you haven't downloaded my ebook as of yet, go check it out over at JCristina.com/ebook. Once again, JCristina.com/ebook. 10 tips of making tack sharp images. There's something there for everyone. Amateurs, pro-ams, and professionals. You're going to get something out of it, and it is free. So go download it. Once again, JCristina.com/ebook. So, what's going on with Olympus? There's been a lot of rumor that they were going to go more towards medical and get away from cameras, and that's basically what they're doing. They're restructuring, once again, that rebirth, right? That transition. And that is what's going on here with them. They've sold off that camera division and are now putting all of their eggs into the basket of pretty much medical, all right? Medical is where it's at. Fujifilm is doing the exact same thing, if you guys know it or not. They're putting a ton of R&D, a hell of a lot more than they're putting into their cameras. They're putting into medical. Why? Medical is a cash cow, right, guys? It is a cash cow. You can make a ton of money. That's all you have to do is just get one thing right, and the money just will flow in hand over fist. You don't even know what to do with it. How many companies got rich with this COVID thing? A ton, right? So anyways, I want to go through a press release came out yesterday. I want to read it to you just so you get an idea of what is going on. You could interpret it however you want. I'll give you my thoughts on it. But I'm going to do a quick read on this just so you have it. Maybe I'll throw it up on the screen. Maybe send over a link so you could go read it for yourself. Maybe down below in the comment area or in the description, something like that. That should be helpful. I'm not going to read these names of these people because I'll butcher them anyways. So the press release starts out, Tokyo, January 4th, 2021, Olympus Corporation, or Olympus, concludes the transfer of its imaging business to Japan Industrial Partners, Inc., that is JIP that we were talking about, on January 1st, 2021. So about 5 days ago, the transfer, or 4 days ago, the transfer happened. The final transfer was based on the definitive agreement both parties signed on September 30th, 2020. So you're looking at about 3 months ago when this was signed and, let's say, done. All right? Which included details of the arrangement. With completion of the transfer, OM Digital Solution Corporation takes over the imaging business of Olympus. So if you didn't know, Olympus cameras will now be OM Digital Solutions Corporation. OM Digital Solutions. All right? Heads of the sales and marketing and R&D for imaging products will be relocated to the headquarters of OM Digital Solution Corporation. Production will continue at the facility in Vietnam where imaging products have been manufactured since 2008. OM Digital Solution Corporation will continue to provide customer support for the imaging products which have been manufactured and sold by Olympus. So that's really good. That was one of the major concerns that a lot of people had. I have these Olympus products. What's going to happen if they go belly up or if they sell? Will they still now be warranted? And the answer is yes. It's just being taken over by this OM Digital Solutions Corporation. Now, OM Digital Solutions Corporation will develop and introduce unique products to create new value while continuing to provide high quality, highly reliable products, including the Zuiko and OM brands, which are grounded in optics and digital imaging technology cultivated by Olympus over the many years, as well as IC recorder that combines advanced digital voice and sound recording technology with comfortable operability. The imaging business has been at the heart of Olympus since the launch of our first camera, the Semi-Olympus 1 in 1936. So I am delighted that it will continue to develop and thrive under OM Digital Solutions Corporation. Following the transfer of the imaging business, Olympus will concentrate on medical and scientific solutions in our ongoing effort to become a global med tech company which offers products and services to make people's lives healthier, safer, and more fulfilling. So they have a lot of thoughts here, and once again, it goes into medical, scientific stuff, right? Any kind of med tech, that is where the money is. Now, they give some bullet points here. Who is the owner? How much money? I think it's looking around 37 billion yen is what they have in their coffers right now, which isn't bad. They have a website that just came online as of today called om-digitalsolutions.com. Well, the website itself looks like a child put it together. There's not a lot of information there at all, and definitely not enough that I would think that over the last 3.5 months, they couldn't put together something of more value. When you click on products, it just takes you right over to the old Olympus site, and the current site that's over there at that OM-Digital Solutions really has nothing else in there. A statement from the president or whatnot, CEO, and not a lot else. Okay, there's not a lot there. I don't know why that is. They should have fleshed that out, in my personal opinion. They've had plenty of time to do it, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. Not a good start when it comes to the website, in my personal opinion. So anyways, what is going on here? Basically, Olympus Camera Division is gone. As of January 1st, like they indicated what was going to happen, it is history, and now JIP has rolled it all up into a new company called OM Digital Solutions Corporation. So they are the ones that are going to be servicing your cameras. They are the ones that are going to be putting forth new iterations, hopefully innovations of those cameras. And like in the article it states, or in that press release it states, they've been doing this back to 1936, guys. What is that, like, I don't know, 85 years or something? A bunch of years, a long time. So to me, I think it's sad that the actual Olympus camera division is now gone or defunct and moved into this new brand, this OM Digital Solutions brand. But I do think, just like the death card indicates, it is that major transformation that is happening, that rebirth that could be possibly happening, and maybe even something better than what was there before. A lot of companies, and you guys know which ones there are out there because there's a lot, they become complacent. All right. And their products become lesser and lesser and lesser, cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, cutting corners, moving stuff overseas, making the manufacturing themselves, the actual product itself, cheaper, more lightweight, just all in all, not as good product. And they break all the time because we're in the society of the throwaway times, right? Whereas we buy something today, the next year or two, it gets thrown away. And the companies, what they do is they create products now to break, not to be steadfast and last the ages. They're made to break, and they're calculated to break in a specific set period of time. All right, that's what they do as of today. It is, once again, the throwaway society that we live in. That's just simply the way it is. So hopefully they come out with some innovative stuff. They say that they will. I'm hoping for the best. Like we've said in the past, JIP is the company that took over Vaio from Sony. Sony got sick of making laptops, so what did they do? They said, you know what, we're done with laptops. This division, the Sony laptop division, is now being broken off into a small company, and then that company sold off to this JIP people. And that's exactly what they did, and Vaio is still around. Some people can say it's better. Some people say that it's a lot worse. But whatever it is, it's still around, just in a slightly different form. All right? And hopefully with Olympus, the similar happens, but maybe the latter. Hopefully in a better form, and there is some innovation that happens, and they move to a new birth, let's say, of this company. So if I was an Olympus shooter as of today, I would say, you know, my worries are not as much as they were back in December. I know that they are moving into this new company. It wasn't just a whole bunch of hot air. There is a new company. It is OM Digital Solutions. I know that my product is going to be supported. So if I need some type of manufacturer warranty work done, they will be able to do it. The new company will do it. So that's really good. So anyways, guys, I want to know your thoughts on this. What do you think? What do you think will happen with the new Olympus, right? OM Digital Solutions. Do you think that it's going to be something fantastic, a new birth, a renewing, let's say, of that company and some new innovative cameras out there? Or do you think that they'll just slowly go away, just like the dinosaur did and the dodo bird? All right, so let me know your thoughts. I want to know what you think. I might put a poll down below also, and just either click doing well, doing crappy. What do you think? I'll just give you two options, so it's very, very simple. I want to know what you think. And then, of course, in the comment area, let me know also. When we're done talking in the comment area down here, go over to community.JCristina.com. Once again, community.JCristina.com. It's a great place for us to hang out. It's a creative Discord server that I invented for you and me to kind of hang out, right? And be able to talk. And everything that we talk about is fully archived and searchable. So all this great information that you see in the comments in all of my videos, well, if all of that information was sitting over there on our creative Discord server, you'd be able to search it all. But on YouTube, it's not as easy. Also, if you like any bit of this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be very, very helpful. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. We have about 450 videos out there now. It's a ton. And if you are subscribed, click this little bell icon here, so when I go live or new videos come out, you'll be notified of it. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me, how can you contribute to the channel? $1, $5, whatever, to help out build this channel, to grow the channel. And underneath every video, you'll see a button that says join. Click that button, and it'll give you an option to be able to join and become a member of the channel, and you provide a small little stipend every month, and it helps out the channel, and I give you perks for doing so. So hopefully it's a win-win. A lot of these channels will say, hey, you know, send me over some money over at PayPal or something. Well, I didn't want to do that because even though you guys wanted to help me out, I want to somehow give back something. Okay, it just makes me crazy. I don't like anything for nothing. So anyways, please join the channel if you so desire. And finally, if you haven't went over to my website yet, go check it out over at JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented over the years for you and me. Check them out. If there's anything there that you like, pick it up. You'll get 20% off if you just use promo code YT20 at checkout. Once again, YT20 at checkout, 20% off everything that's in your shopping cart. That's not one thing, that's everything. So that's it, guys. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe and stay healthy.